Louisiana Beer Review Special Edition. This is Guinness Chocolate Mint Stout Revisited. So I bought a 4-pack, $17.49. Might buy a second one at Total Wine and More in Metairie, Louisiana. And my daughter, she took one bottle. She said she thought it was all right. I drank one and I thought it was great. I did another one for Stout Sunday. I still thought it was great. And here's the last one. This winter treat, and it's winter time, although it's actually warm. I see that cold front, the line in the sky where it's clear back there. Bet you that's the cold air. This winter treat was brewed with mint, aged in bourbon barrels, which I assume is Bullet, because that's owned by Diageo Guinness. Then finished with cacao, which is cocoa. A brew of minty, malty sweetness with oak and cocoa finish. The old geography book we used to have said that there was a British explorer in West Africa and he found the cocoa beans and he said, oh, there's cocoa. And he didn't know how to spell very well and he wrote cocoa, but he spelled it cacao, C-A-O instead of C-O-A. And apparently he went back to England, his manuscripts, and they said, oh, chocolate comes from cacao beans, and that became like the official thing, but apparently it was from a misspelling. He was supposed to write cocoa beans, but cocoa nibs, cacao. So when you're making official reports back to your government from an expedition, spell correctly. Well, now they got spell check, but that might make it worse. All right. So I had one of these, 14.9 ounces, and there's the residue of it. Doesn't even give the milliliters on that. It's coming from Ireland, doesn't list the milliliters. What's 14.9 ounces in milliliters? This is 11.2 ounces, and we know in milliliters that's 330. 10.8% alcohol. What am I doing? Okay. Oftentimes people will tell me, look, in Europe it's 330 milliliters, 11.2 ounces. Don't complain. That's their standard size. That's true. But this beer was not produced in Europe. This mint stout, aged in Kentucky bourbon barrels, was produced in Maryland, which hasn't been associated with a European country since 1783 with the peace of the Treaty of Paris, when the British Empire officially recognized the independence of Maryland. So why it's not 12 ounces now? Also in Europe they have the supersized bottles and cans, which is 500 milliliters. Our big cans, you know, the pints, are only, well, let's see, 500 milliliters is 16.9, so we only get 16.0. So see, we get shaved off on the big cans over here, and the Europeans get shaved off, and the Mexicans get shaved off on the regular size. So it depends how you look at it. And then we get the big boy cans, the tall boys, 25 ounces from Anheuser-Busch InBev, which is the big value. Foster's lager and ale comes in 25.4 ounce cans, or wine, same size as a wine bottle or a liquor bottle, 750 milliliters. And then your Molson Coors come in 24 ounce cans. All right. And then you go up to the 40 ounce and the 42 ounce bottles. Oh, mint, chocolate, bourbon barrel. Okay, so I reviewed this in 2021. Now I'm reviewing it in 2022. A whole different year. No, I don't detect that in the nose, bourbon barrel, honestly. I've never tried Bullet. Looks like Bullet to me. B-U-L-L-E-I-T, Bullet. But anyway, Maybe. Now, I noticed that some of the video reviews, and including my daughter talking to her, the complaint was that it had too much mint. Well, my point would be, what, it's a chocolate mint stout. It's supposed to taste like an Andes mint with bourbon. So it's like drinking the Bud, and I get the same thing there. Drinking the Budweiser Cheladas, and then, or the Modelo Cheladas, and then the people complain because it's got too much tomato or too much clam character. It's got too much tomato. It's, you know, tomato juice product. All right, let's go with the taste. Hush up that crying. All right, hold on a minute. Come here. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. I don't think she's actually crying for me. I think she's crying for him. Sorry for the delay. Now you see the Guinness draft, I gave it a 100 out of 100, like a perfect beer. Outstanding, A+. Now when you get into the craft beers, craft style beers here, however you assess it, to me it's a craft beer. I don't use arbitrary company sizes to determine what's a craft beer. Especially when the numbers are malleable. I wouldn't score this that high. Sometimes less is more. Less is more. But do I mind them getting adventurous and trying new things to compete with the craft beer world? I don't mind. I'd rather pay $8.99 for a 4-pack of that than $17.49 for a 4-pack of this. But you know, you say, but this 10.8, yeah. I can buy, you know, if I'm all into the drinking high alcohol, I mean, you know, I can get Four Loko for that. I can get Earthquake High Gravity. Well, not in this town, Earthquake High Gravity, but I mean, let's see. Well, I mean, I get vodka. You know, if I was some kind of like heavy drinker that just wanted to get inebriated, I could buy. I've seen liters of vodka around here for $3.99. True story. So you know what I'm saying. I'm not into all of that. I'm more into the tasting. The mint, I like mint. They use real mint apparently. I hope. Natural flavor. Well, it says mint. It doesn't say mint flavor. Mint. Chocolate. I like that. Cocoa, cacao. I can't figure it out though. I mean, it's easily in the 90s. I don't understand the complaints. That I don't get. I'm more fixated on the bottle size, you know. If it was 12 ounces, I'd probably be hollering how wonderful it is. It just irks me, but the body's not too heavy. The finish is mostly dry. Sweetness scale, it's pretty sweet, probably 3.5 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness scale, low, 2 out of 5 hop cones. International enjoyment units, it's high. It's about 96 out of 100. I mean, it's $17.49 here for a 4-pack. It's well worth it. Would I buy the second one? I might, actually, because I feel like I want to drink more of this. Gave 1 bottle away, drank 2 others, now this is the 3rd. So I feel like not think. I'm not thinking that I need to drink more. I feel it's an emotional desire to drink more, and it's a craving desire, you know, like a food, like an urge, a biological urge to drink more because of the flavors and whatnot. So when it's gone, I'm gonna miss it, you know. But I got a bad feeling I'm gonna go to Total Wine this weekend and not gonna have any more. Oh well. So the Antwerpen Stout 8%, the Foreign Extra Stout 7.5, the Old Canadian 6, the current Irish 5.6 Extra Stout, the last year's, oh sorry I changed the bottles, the Bourbon Barrel Aged 10 over 10%. They're all nice. They even have like almost a fudge aspect. Still in all, they can't beat this one. In my opinion, they can't beat it. $96 out of 100. It's dynamite, but you got to sip it. I mean, this could get you something or another. So anyway, Laissez Le Bon Temps Relais, a most excellent product. It's how you want to spend your money, really. But I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all go to Hawthorne. I would like to go once all this, the Great Fear ends. And if our totalitarian leaders ever let it in, which of course they won't, they don't give up power, you know. But not willingly. But I'd like to visit that brewery. Y'all go to Hawthorne, Maryland, in Baltimore County, Maryland, and visit that Guinness Open Gate Brewery. Doggone it! The first Guinness brewery in America since 1956, and I'm unanimous in that.